totally stigma. I had a lot
Yeah.
of people in the business that told me that I should never tell anyone because if I
Mhm.
did, I would be labeled as a diva, as difficult, as a bitch. No one would want to work with you. So I didn't say anything. And then I had met, I had gone to a luncheon for
Mhm.
NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, an organization that's
Mhm.
just near and dear to my heart. I'm actually an ambassador for them, and I'm so lucky to work with them. But, I slowly started saying things on Instagram. But I would get
Mhm.
like, oh, well, you're not bipolar. You're just crazy. You're just a bitch. It's that time
Oh
of the
my
month. So I
God.
stopped.
It's
But then
that time of the month. Ugh, horrible.
yeah. Oh, I get those every day. Those are real fun. But I met this wonderful. I went to this. Okay, how do I put this? The place was great. It was a convention. I
Mhm.
love the people that do it. It's this amazing place called Star Fury, and it's great. It's where all of the fans meet up. I was there with a bunch of actors who were not so friendly. And
Oh
I
God.
wasn't invited to dinner with them or lunch or
Oh
anything. So I was in the UK alone.
God.
No one really wanted me to be there from this convention because it was a show that I wasn't a part of. I just happened to be brought upon,
Mm.
this group. Um, and I was supposed to do a Q&A, and not a lot of people showed up. And I was like, okay. And they asked like 3 questions, and then it was dead silence. And so out of uncomfortability, I go, hi, I'm Alessandra. I'm bipolar. Do you want to talk? And it was literally like that. And that's how this started. Um,
That's
and
honestly
someone
so
had,
brave, especially you're already feeling
well, I
vulnerable.
didn't even mean to be brave. I think I was just so uncomfortable. I didn't know what else to say. I was just like, I've had it. And
But
it's
that's
interesting.
no, that
Yeah.
really speaks to your personality. You're like, I don't know what to say. Balls to the wall, like, let's do it. Maybe we can talk about mental health. Like,
Didn't think
that's
twice about it.
honestly
That's the other
amazing.
problem, just did it. Um, just went for it.
Yeah.
And it was that moment where people then came up to me at that convention and were sharing
Mhm.
stories about self-harm, about depression, about anxiety, about mania. And I was like, oh my God, wow. And everyone that came up to me that day were like, we didn't know that someone on TV would understand what we're going through.
Mhm.
Um, and so from then on, I thought, you know what, this is my right to be able to talk about this. And, to be honest, like I've lost a lot of followers on my social media. I've lost
Really?
a lot of people that I thought like were like not friends, but like friendly enough that have done the
Yeah.
unfollow because people don't
Acquaintances.
want to hear bipolar anymore. They don't want to talk about mental health. They're like, it's
Mhm.
enough.
Yeah.
Um, and that's okay. It's not for everyone. I'm not a bikini model,
You're not just
it's
showing butt pictures.
not just showing ass pictures. Like it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I think that if I piss people off, great. But I know that it has been hard in the business to talk about it because people are like, it's a cool hashtag to have right now to be,
Mhm.
oh, I work with Talkspace and I work with all these people,
Mhm.
these cool, startup apps. But then, like, when it comes down to it, if you're not super famous, it's still like not that cool.